Greetings, gamers. This is Crimson Verse, back with more Heroine's Quest. Nice, have it indeed. Alright, so last time we were kind of in this wibbly wobbly timey-wimey state where we were going into the future and we had a bunch of troll problems, and now I think we're kind of in the past, before the construction of the gazebo and the growth of the tree. Which I think is probably our biggest clue. Let's trowel. Okay. Used to have been recently used, most likely to build the first parts of the gazebo. Okay. It's not a bad idea. What is it you want to bury here? Lots of things aren't quite right. Magic seed? Hold the faintly glowing apple seed that used to be on display in the guild house. Feels very much alive. It weighs one. Okay. I have a shovel. Dig a small hole in the ground and plant the apple seed in what you believe to be the right place. You hope it'll grow tall. I do hope it'll grow tall. Alright, the foundations are sturdy and do not yield to your touch. The craftsmanship appears to be good and ready to last many a year. You suspect Svartalf involvement. Okay. What would I need to do with a trowel? Gemstone. Is that you? Okay. It's odd. Color me a little confused here. Would take quite some effort to finish the construction. I don't think that's really for me to do, but maybe. You. Your Elfing's icy key appears as old as the world and seems to make its surroundings colder. You wonder what it's for and why the first Jarl passed it to his family for safekeeping. I don't know. Oh, hold on now. Maybe I can I freeze the water with it? Okay, well, shot. Can you use that on the stones? Sure. Is that all I needed to do? Sure. We're going with yes. So here we are at the... Of course. Little Bill and Ted action. Your duplicate babbles at you incoherently. Okay. It's dangerous to go low and take this. It's fantastic. Need this to keep the gem safe. It's very important. Take this and use the gate quickly. That's what I said to myself, right?
Take this and use the gate. Quickly!
Your doppelganger looks at you in confusion. Let's kick some Jotun. That is what I said.
Let's kick some Jotun ass.
The mayor doesn't appear any more understanding. And then... like, what did I give me? Vortex Stone? Hands of your confused at herself, then quickly rush from the room. Okay. Not bad, me. Oh, do I get harassed by my reflection again? Probably should have rested in the garden a little more. No. No. Okay. So here I am. Can I do something silly like rest for an hour? Okay, fine. Probably the icy key. The large door swings open and you ready yourself to confront Egther as you dash forward into his throne room. Hey, buddy. You storm into Egther's throne room, interrupting the Jotun's ritual to free Loki and initiate the final days of Ragnarok.
So, you have escaped from the mighty Fenrir!
No, I
It does
have.
not matter, for you are too late. The forces of eternal winter are gathering as we speak. Do you think you can fight me? For your impotence I will strike you down, and all the world shall know your failure before they perish!
Alright, alright. Egther gathers his magic to cast a lethal spell at you. Sure he does. I actually don't know what to do. Can I save? Is it a bad time to save? Yeah. Use your bare hands to fight the frost giant. Okay. I use the mirror. No. Shovel. No. Giant axe. I don't. Oh, here it comes. Ew. That's really cold. Ragnarok has begun. Tough luck, Heroine. The gloves have come off for this final battle, so you should have blocked that one when you saw it coming. Wonder if that's a... I didn't save it, did I? Well, that's awful. I think I just did everything else, right? Okay, let's try it again. Sorry, this is pretty good. Yep. Yep.
Take this and use the gate. Quickly! Let's kick some Jotun ass!
Right. I need to give you the stone. Turn off. This game. Oh my. Alright. Mentally prepare, go back to sword and board. I do kind of like the giant. Killing axe, giant axe, I don't even know what to say. We'll save it here. Final battle. And then we... excuse me. Not that. Oh. It's in a different spot, isn't it? Okay.
So, you have escaped. Do you think you can fight me?
Kinda do. Well... Yeah, okay. Seriously, why do you keep jumping around? It's wigging me out. Alright, so just say no to Monday shields. I gotcha. I mean, is there anything else that I got from... I've got the eyes. Probably not. I've got a mirror. Seems unlikely. Apples and honeycombs and buzzes and water and pelts. Can I just seriously catch it? That's rad.
I shall crush you!
Alright. Whack. Oh, what is that? One of these. No, here. One of them. Chug a potion. These. The flurry. Oh!
No! This shall not be! I am Egthir, mightiest of the Jotun, and I shall cut you down if it's the last thing I do!
I'd prefer if you didn't. Oh, that's a large sword. That is a. Yep. Oh, duck. Oh, my face bone. Haha! Oh,
I shall crush you!
Stop hitting me in the head.
Despair, human! I shall crush you! Despair, human!
Chug potion.
I shall crush you!
Whack. Flex. Yeah.
Ah! Curse you, human! Curse all of your kind! And all the Aesir!
Now we're gonna monologue for. Oh no, we're done. Okay.
It is done.
The last of the Jotun has fallen.
The 9 worlds are safe from Ragnarok.
Well done, Heroine.
You are truly the champion of Midgard.
Sounded weird.
May you remain prosperous for a long time.
We shall go back to tending the fates.
Tend them. Tend the fates.
Perhaps we will meet you in Valhalla.
Okay, but not too soon, right?
Fare you well, Heroine.
The icy castle begins to shake and tremble around you. You feel this is a good time to get out of here and fast. Do not disagree. Weird clipping issues aside. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Oh, poor tree.
Well done. You have finally rid us of the threat of Egfa. I would
Yeah.
like to say that I could have done the same, but I think not. Let all hear that you are the strongest warrior in this realm.
Alright. Let everyone hear it. Several days pass. Then, at the first signs of spring, the people of Midgard gather in celebration. Oh, that's an unfamiliar color for for this game.
People of Fornsigtuna and Munavagir,
Best of all the tuna and the...
we are gathered here to celebrate the end of the Fimbul winter and the return of spring,
Get the party started!
and to honor the heroine who made this possible by her defeat of Egtha, the Frost Giant.
Is this where we get attacked by a dragon? Because this totally feels like when we get attacked by a dragon.
Yes, and she came all the way to Svartalheim when the evil troll had captured me to fight the nasty elves and get me out of the cage, and we got through a snowstorm too.
All true.
I mean, she is really great, and I want to be a big hero like her.
Thank you, Jaime.
Thank you again for rescuing our son. You will always be welcome in Fornsigtuna.
The greatest of all the tuna.
I would like to personally thank her as well, for freeing me from the Huldra's influence that kept me trapped in Yarnvidir.
You're welcome.
Would anyone else like to speak up for our heroine?
No. Oh.
I, Orvindel, Sage of the Northern Lights, would like to speak up by speaking about this heroine that is worth speaking up about.
Oh.
The graveyard of Fornsigtuna had been plagued by a Hogboy, an undead which rose from its grave to plague the yards around Fornsigtuna with an undead plague. This adventurer has defeated the undead by scattering its ashes to the wind, in an adventure where she used wind to scatter the undead's ashes to adventurously defeat it.
Wow.
The village of Munavagir is grateful to this heroine. Egfer the Cursed sent his army of trolls and giants to raise our village, and all of us banded together to defeat this menace. But we would not have made it without her brave intervention. You have our thanks. I am personally grateful to her for reuniting me with my lover, Brynhild the Valkyrie. We had both been cursed, she trapped in a circle of flame, and me without memory of her.
Well met, traveler, and I am
Valkyrie?
grateful for thy assistance.
Well, at least you're to the point. Hey.
Lithrasir and I
thanks.
would not have been together if not for the heroine's help. And of course, none of us would be alive for much longer without her help. We are planning to get married this year, and if we have a daughter, we will certainly name her after our heroine.
Crimson.
Lif and I are very grateful for your help. I'll be no good with speaking to a crowd, but I wanted to say that it's 'cause of her that I be learning the sword now, instead of being a mere beggar. So thank ye much.
Enjoy the apple.
Very well. In honor of your accomplishments, I present you this medal, forged by my grandfather, the first Jarl Ilfing. May you wear it with pride, and know that you are ever in our memories. Now, let the feast begin!
Nice. Feast time. Feasting. Several days later, with the ice melted from the fresh spring weather, Jarl Ilfing offers you his flying ship to travel to any other place in Midgard that might need a heroine. Okay, he had a flying ship? Onward. Your tasks in Yarnvidir are fulfilled. You set off for lands unknown. I'm on a boat that flies. Congratulations, you have saved the 9 worlds from Ragnarok. And got a flying boat. You scored 404 out of 500 points in 15 days, 10 hours. I feel like I got your pity there. Your honor is 75%, giving you a rank of virtuous. Yeah. Alright, credits. I guess that officially makes it the end of the game. Holy moly. Alright. Wow. So, we started this adventure together, some of us. What was it? November? 11 months ago? And it's been a rockety ride a bit, but we made it with the warrior. There are still 2 classes to go, and I would definitely like to go back and see how much the game is different with the other 2 classes. If it's anything like Quest for Glory, and it obviously is if you know anything about the old Sierra game series by what is it, Lori and Corey? Cole? That doesn't seem right. The Coles, regardless. Then the gameplay is a good bit different. There are lots of differences to puzzles and some unique moments to the classes. Definitely makes it worth playing, is where I was going with all of that. but I don't think I'll roll into that right away. There's another. Actually, there are many other adventure games to go through, and it seems like a lot of you guys and gals, gamers, if you will, really do like the adventure games on this channel more than some of the other stuff. I think my last batch of Left 4 Dead videos got to all of 10 views across, and the Heroine's Quest videos get numbered in the hundreds and thousands. So for a newbie YouTuber, that's pretty spectacular. There's another game which I helped kickstart more than a year ago called Cognition. The final chapter has been released, and it's also out on Steam. It's not free like this title, but it is pretty spectacular. Also fully voiced, done by another Sierra alum, or at least written by. And I think that would be a good experience as well. Another strong female lead. She does not mess around. It's contemporary, so we won't be doing the whole fantasy thing. And I think that'll be a good change of pace while still keeping with a good common theme. Wow. Well, enough of me blathering. We'll let it get through the rest of the credits without me. Thank you all very much for watching. My name has been Crimson Verse, and I will see you next game. Man, I hope you didn't go away. There's more. I'm fighting against them. One fateful day, she's in battle amongst the circle of enemies, swinging her Zweihander. Giant two-handed sword. Doesn't look like a giant two-hander, but that's okay. Taking vast losses. Her foes overwhelm her guard. Her body riddled with wounds. She finally falls. And I see a sparkle pony before me. Sorry. Time freezes for a moment, and unseen by other combatants, the rainbow Bifrost appears.
We meet again, heroine.
Brynhild?
Thy time hath come. Mine exile hath ended. I am once more in the service of Odin, father of the slain, and he doth command me to bring thee to him. Thou hast fought with courage, and has averted the twilight of the gods' Ragnarok. Should it threaten the world once more, thou shalt be ready to fight it as one of the Einherjar.
Booyah.
I accept this charge with honor.
It is the charge of the Honorable Fallen, so...
Then step forward, heroine, and follow me to Valhalla.
To Valhalla. Crimson's body was never found. Her legend lives on. Dot, dot, dot. Here's this material. Maybe not. for sticking with me to the end. This is Grimm's Verse once more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next game.